Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing well. I wasn't expecting to make another video so quickly, but we just reviewed a couple days ago the gameplay trailer, and now we've got the Meet Rampart trailer here that I want to analyze and go through with you all today, and then we'll get into some of the more regular uploads on the channel. Another quick reaction just with myself, and we're going to go through it. I'll try and get some of Harry's thoughts as well, as I know he was really great in the other episode, but here we go. I've had a look at this once, so I just kind of want to go through as we go. She looks really confident. It's really nice. We get a better look at Sheila here at the start of the trailer, and there she is with her 3 wall turrets. Here at the start we see her with Octane, and at first it looks like it's going to be a finisher, but then, you know, she's putting the leg back on Octane, so I'm wondering, this must be part of her passive, because one of the leaked abilities was that she is able to fix the lifeline drone and Octane's legs. Now here's my theory for lifeline and how this is going to work. Her dock has a cooldown, and I think what they're going to do for the new season is, and this is just a theory, the revive that she does where she doesn't actually have to be there, you know, she can revive and fight. I think that's going to be put onto a cooldown where, you know, activating that revive takes the tactical time to come back. And what I think it's going to do is mean that you can reset that cooldown. So if you need Lifeline's drone twice to do the revive again, or to use it once to do a revive and then again to do some healing, I think you're going to be able to use it in that way. And that's how I think that's going to work. But for Octane's legs, I have absolutely no idea how they plan to fix it. Maybe her fixing it means that his stim goes faster, so she maybe every so often is able to fix up his legs in this animation, which then allows him to run faster for a brief period of time. That'd be really cool, but we really don't have too much information on how that exactly works. But let's keep going through the trailer. So we get a better look at the Volt SMG here. I really like that, so I'm just going to go back, and this is its iron sights for sure. They look really clean and really clear. It doesn't look like it's got a ton of recoil on it as well either. I just want to play that over again, but it doesn't look too hard to control the recoil, decent ammo capacity, and then we get the finisher that we saw in the main trailer, really cool. And now here's where we see it. Right, I just want to pause it here, back here for a moment. If you'll notice, every single time we get Rampart in these trailers, she's always with a Watson. I think they're really trying to sell the devs this idea that she's going to be a great team player alongside a Watson because of the way Watson stops grenades coming through, which I think grenades are ultimately going to be the biggest counter to Rampart, but with Watson gens this is going to be really, really tough. And now she places down her barriers. Also, one thing to note, there's still the circle around the Watson gen, which means the cooldown on Watson gens is staying. That's just confirmed as well. So now we're going through the clips. Now I want to pause it on the tactical. Build a crouch cover wall, which deploys a fully amped wall that blocks incoming shots and amps outgoing shots. So it doesn't have to just be Rampart firing through these walls for it to do more damage. One thing people were speculating is that only Rampart would be able to do more damage through these walls, and that would be her passive. But wait until we get onto the passive. I've had a look at it, it's awesome. But any player shooting through these walls can get that boost, which is really, really cool. And I'm so excited to play this character because of the abilities, because it doesn't look super campy. You can hold areas, but it's really for holding choke points. It's going to be very similar to Caustic and Watson's role, but, you know, it adds something different. So let's just keep going through this. There still appears to be that cooldown on them, so I think you can shoot these barriers down. It's not like Gibby's Dome where you can't destroy them. I really hope you're able to destroy them. Right, now here we go. The passive. This is what we've been waiting to hear. This is the new information. Modded loader, increased magazine, heat capacity and faster reloads when using LMGs and the minigun. So the L-Star, the Spitfire, the Devotion, these guns are going to be Rampart's main utility, because she's going to be able to have you know, the heat capacity, that is referring to the L-Star, and the mag size. Now this, you know, the Spitfire, it reloads about the speed of the graffiti modded one, which is awesome. But the big kicker here is with the Devotion coming back to being a floor weapon in the same season, means that she is going to be able to use the Devotion and the Spitfire very, very frequently. And the Devotion, when it was fully kitted up before it got put into the care package, really, really packed a punch. And the minigun. So if she's on her minigun, she's going to have more benefits, but anyone can get on that minigun. That is confirmed. Now, yeah, you can see that speeded reload, which is awesome, and I love this finisher. I hope this is the legendary one, but I want to buy this finisher straight away with my crafting materials. And here is Sheila, the mounted minigun. Now, as you can see, it zooms in, so I think it's going to have a zoom function, which is interesting. I don't know if that's just the animation of it loading up. Here you can see a 172, so in the previous trailer, the ammo capacity was 150. This ammo capacity seems to be higher, maybe 200. So we don't actually really know how many bullets this is going to be able to hold, because the number's different. This is a higher number. I like this. I like the way that you can view how many meters away the enemy is. That's a lot more information than certain scopes give you, but it looks like you zoom in, because I do want to just quickly play that again as she opens that up. You can see it pushes in. I'll go back a little bit further as she introduces the gun. Place a mounted machine gun that anyone can use. High ammo capacity. Nice. Okay. And long reload time, so that's interesting. So it definitely has a reload. But yeah, it's a zoom in. Pathfinder, okay, is there any Pathfinder changes there? Because we were expecting to potentially see some this season. Let's just check this. His grapple looks a little bit longer, potentially. Maybe you can grapple further. That would be quite a nice change for Pathfinder. I like the... Okay, one thing I am noticing about these shots, I'm sorry I'm going through this super quick. There's this red line here that seems to be protruding from the gun all the time, which might actually make it really easy to spot a Rampart minigun, which I think is a very, very good idea for a counter. Because if you see this red light, you know that you're going into an area with a Rampart turret, and to avoid that spot. I think that's a really good inclusion by Respawn, because, like, Loba's ultimate makes a lot of noise. Gibby's ultimate's really obvious. We need something that doesn't just make this a silent, you know, difficult to spot thing until it's already destroying you. We need something that indicates where this ultimate is, just to keep it in balance with everything else. I like that. I like this red line because it's really obvious. But I think that is everything we see from this trailer. Okay, I just want to check this last cinematic and make sure there's not too many guns there, because here she is, and she's on a team with a lifeline. So she's operating a minigun. But then again, so is the lifeline. So I'm wondering, can she place down multiple turrets? I hope not. I think it's going to be just one turret, but we'll have to see when the actual season starts. Monday evening in America. I think it's going to be technically Tuesday morning in England, here where I am, where it will be launching. But I very much look forward to playing it with all of the lovely people I've had on the channel as well. This is a really exciting season. What do you think of the trailer? Let me know in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching along with me and my reaction. The passive is so exciting to me, because I loved the graffiti modded Spitfire because of the increased reload speed. Yeah, really exciting times. Really looking forward to Season 6. The Battle Pass, everything looks really good from what we've seen so far. And they've been doing all of this from home during lockdown. And the fact that we're not getting a new map is upsetting, but at the same time, I fully get it, because they want to make it perfect. Halo Infinite got delayed, and you know, I'm glad that people are accepting that, you know, this stuff takes time, and that it's a really tough time to be making games at the minute. So this looks really good in its current form. I'm really proud of what they're doing here with the resource that they've got. And it doesn't feel like a filler season. We're getting a brand new character, brand new gun, a complete overhaul of World's Edge. It looks so good, so good. Thank you all so much for watching, everyone. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next video.